All I really want to do is share my favorite movie quote of all time. Now, if you're a 43-year-old like me, you grew up in the era of Rocky. Pretty much Rocky movies were have been going on my entire life. And while Rocky 4 holds a special place in my heart, it's probably the best Rocky movie of all time. This quote actually comes from the movie called Rocky Balboa, which honestly I think is like Rocky 6. Doesn't matter. In this scene, Rocky's talking to his son out on the street after his son has been complaining a lot about having to live in the shadow and doesn't know what it's like to live in the shadow of Rocky Balboa. And after Rocky's had enough, he turns to him and he says this: "Let me tell you something you already know. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place. And I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody's going to hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you get hit. It's how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done. Now, if you know what you're worth, then go out and get what you're worth. But you got to be willing to take the hits, not pointing fingers and saying you ain't where you want to be because of him, her, or nobody. Cowards do that, and that ain't you. You're better than that. I'm always going to love you no matter what. No matter what happens, you're my son and you're my blood. You're the best thing in my life. But until you start believing in yourself, you ain't going to have a life." Guys, if that doesn't get you ramped up and motivated and amped up for today, and hit your workday hard, believe in yourself. And until you can believe in yourself and not point fingers at other people, like Rocky says, I think you won't have a life, right? You got to take control of it. You got to take control of the actions and things that have happened and decide to move forward, because we're all going to get knocked down. You may have just gotten knocked down to the ground, but as the quote says, it's not about getting knocked down. We all fail. We all fail, but it's what you do with it from that point forward. So inspirational to me. I hope that quote meant something, or if you've never heard it before, maybe it may put a smile on your day, put a little goosebumps on your arm, and got you amped up to go out and get what you're worth. I'm rooting for you.